Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Turfway Park for our Fridays Alive program. January 2nd gets underway in 29 minutes at 5:55. 9 race cars to beat it fast as always. A couple of carryovers, our 20-cent single six, just shy of $32,000 full carryover from opening night of the winter-spring season. That'll start in the fourth race with our 9-race program. Super high five carryover in the nightcap, just a little shy of 6 G's. So a couple of nice carryovers for Fridays Alive. Here are the changes. In the opener, 11 Tenacity. Ownership line should read Peter E. Blum, Thoroughbreds LLC. 9 All Legal with an additional workout fit at December Thoroughbred Trading Center half mile. 49 2/5 breezy. Early pick 5 in the opener. And there they go. Gnome with a brisk beginning. Veneno Futuro also quickly put into play. So too is Coal Fired and Vino Zabito. Janie's Flying comes away in the 5th spot. Gentleman Jim is 6th. Then we go to Tenacity, All Legal. White Cargo. Section, second last, and Cricket Neck is the last of 11. Vino Sabito up to the front, 3 parts of a length to Coal Fired, and Veneno Futuro pushing 3 deep. Gentleman Jim is 4th from the inside. Gnome is in the 5th position from between runners. 2.5 off the lead heading into the turn. Janie's Flying had to put on the brakes. White Cargo advances to his outside. Tenacity is in the clear with 5 to find at the 3/8. Section is 7 lengths from the front. Break of at least 6 lengths back to Cricket Neck. And All Legals at the back. Vino Sabito, Gentleman Jim. Gnome is gathering momentum, and he's the one to recognize near the quarter pole. Tenacity is stuck out in no man's land. And here comes Gnome making his bid for the top spot. And Gnome has come away with the lead. And Section could be a late threat. He's trying to quicken after Gnome, who got first run. Gnome is the leader. Section is into second with Gentleman Jim still fighting for that spot. But Gnome is the Fridays Alive opener winner. Section is up for second. Gentleman Jim third. Vino Sabito laboring under the line. He's able to hang on for 4. Big run from the favorite, number 10, Gnome. You could tell he was the one to recognize at the quarter pole with a lot of momentum. He wins the Fridays Alive opener as the 2-1 post-time favorite. 117 and 97 100ths, an eye-catching victory. 6 Section in a photo for second with the 3 Gentleman Jim. Long ways back to the 1 Vino Sabito, hanging on for the 4th spot. Stand by for all the numbers. Gnome is in the winner's circle. 3-year-old bay colt by Tapiture. Out of the Forefathers mare. Over the Garden Gate, owned by Didi McGeehee. Winning trainer is Kelsey Danner. Winning jockey Victor Carrasco. The winner was bred in Kentucky by owner Didi McGeehee. Exacta $62.70. Trifecta $90.17. 10 cents Superfecta $83.25. Second race, 2 and 4, both scratch. Pelican Bay and Something Fast. Both of the also eligibles draw in. 10 American Mink, 5 pounds over. 11 halftime show is a first-time gelding. Our second race will start the early pick 4. And post time is set for 6:25. And there they go. Good start for Montalbano. Secreto Uno is up close, along with I Forgot to Ask and halftime show. Here's Matola trying to rush up the inside. Tight spot for him. Also a tight spot for Spinning Spirit. After them races Mad for It, covering American Mink. They're more than 5.5 off the lead. 2.5 from Bluegrass Domain. Horse Tron Supreme is towards the tail of the field. And towards the back is El Halcone. El Halcone racing with Sierra Power, so they advance to the 3/8. I Forgot to Ask has the lead along the inside. I Forgot to Ask in halftime show. And also there is Mad for It pushing the action 3 deep. Break of about 3 lengths to Secreto Uno in that 4th position. He is about 2 lengths in front of Montalbano. They're going to Sierra Power and Matola as they're into the lane. And here comes Mad for It. Mad for It's making his move for the lead. Halftime show tries to quicken with him inside the final furlong. Mad for It in halftime show. Mad for It going better, and he opens up. Mad for It from halftime show. Long ways back to Secreto Uno and Bluegrass Domain. Mad for It wins at first asking. Running away from halftime show, Secreto Uno third, then Bluegrass Domain. 112 and 34 100s. There were 4 debuters. One of them proved to be pretty live. That was the 13, Madfred. Running away from halftime show inside the final 3/16. Photo third and fourth. Stand by for the numbers. First look is a winning look. Number 13, Madfred, a 3-year-old of Acold by Upstart out of the Blade Mare, Quaver. Owned by Morisco Brothers Racing. Winning trainer is Brittany Vandenberg. Winning jockey, Sammy Bermudez. Madfred was bred in Kentucky by Leverett Miller. Second race is official. It's the Marsico Brothers Racing. My apologies for the mispronunciation. 13, 11, 8, 3. Top 4 finishers. Exacta $125.20. Trifecta $215.23. 10, 13 early double $38.31. And the 10-cent superfecta 13, 11, 8, 3. A nice 10-cent super $403.02. Third race, scratch 9 Ocean Windows. Play show wagering, exacta, trifecta, superfecta wagering, a double, and a pick 3. 6:55 is the post time for tonight's third. And there they go. Red Burgundy part of the pace. Also there races Amazing Athena, Faith, Hope, and Love, and Sacco Stogie from the inside. May Strong on top of the action. Amazing Athena amongst the forward group. Mascara is about 4 lengths off the lead. 2.5 clear. From at the tail of the field there, we have Biljana along with Viral Play Lady. So it's Faith, Hope, and Love, one of the big long shots with the top spot. May Strong's in a good position heading into the turn. She's into the race early, only a length off at the 3 furlong point. Sacco Stogie, Amazing Athena, and Red Burgundy. They vie for the third position. Biljana tries to begin her bid. From her outside is Mascara. Viral Play Ladies at the back. May Strong makes her move for the top spot. She has the lead off the turn. May Strong comes away with the lead. Faith, Hope, and Love is back to second. Biljana is stretching her legs very smartly. And here she comes after May Strong. Biljana is up to the front. Easily on by May Strong. Biljana wins going away. May Strong second best. Then Mascara and Amazing Athena fourth. 111 and 4 100. Strong run from number 3, Biljana. 6-5, clear-cut favorite when it's all said and done. She's a very comfortable winner from the 8, May Strong. Second best, third place, 7, Mascara. Photo for fourth. Stand by for the fourth place finisher. In the winner's circle is number 3, Biljana. She's a 4-year-old dark bear brown filly by Caracaro out of the Hold Me Back mare, Truth in the Lies, owned by Max's Stable and Foster Family Racing. Eric Foster, the winning trainer, winning jockey, the Axeman, Luan Machado. Biljana was bred in Kentucky by Pope McLean, Mark McLean, and Pope McLean Jr. 3/8 exact at $22.08. 387 trifecta, $28.38. 13-3 daily double, $15.44. 10-cent super, $11.78. Early pick 3, 10, 13, 3. The winning combination, $59.97. At this time, we'd like to honor our top trader from the 2025 holiday meet. Only fitting that it's Eric Foster. Just won race 3. Eric Foster, the top trader during the 2025 holiday meet right here at Turfway Park. And congratulations to Foster Racing. Fourth race will start tonight's 20-cent single 6 jackpot. The carryover just a little shy of $32,000. 1 and 14 both scratch. 13, Cedrato will draw in off the also eligible list, and she will pick up the services of Walter Rodriguez. 13 draws in with Walter Rodriguez. And there they go, stumbling start, West Maple. Moringa and Goody Two Socks are showing pace, and Animal Fries on top of the action. Striding into the fourth spot is Pretty Bougie. Acousticat from the inside with Pittore Adoro. And farther out in the field is Bisa. And Moringa is making the lead very easily. And she is opening up through the early stages, building up nearly 6 lengths to Animal Fries, who says, go ahead and run away. Break of more than a length and a half to Goody Two Socks. Acousticat races with Pretty Bougie. And after them is Bisa from the far outside. Sea Lion with the purple silks along the inside. And Pittore Doro races with them in the 2-path. More than a length and a half back to Quilpen. Quilpen is 4th last. After her is Huggin' and Lovin', along with Cedrato. And West Maple, after the stumbling start, is at the back, and Moringa continues with this big lead. Although it has diminished, it's 4 lengths heading into the turn. Here's Animal Fries, and the pack is catching up to Moringa, who's already spent before the 3/8. And we'll stick with Animal Fries, who makes her move for the top spot. Animal Fries has come away with the lead. Acousticat is into the 2nd spot with Pretty Bougie, and Goody Two Socks takes over the 4th position. Sea Lions under a drive, 4 off the lead. Pittore Doro asked for her run, and trying to quicken in is Quilpen with a little bit of a look as she goes to the rail for the final 3/16. Animal Fries has the lead, and she's the one to beat. Opens up from this group. Looks like the real race is for the balance. Who's going to come home for second? To the outside is Cedrato from a long ways out of it. Sea Lion from the inside, but it's all about Animal Fries, a powerful winner. Animal Fries from Sea Lion, Cedrato, and Goody Two Socks 4th for that Superfecta. 146 and 61 100ths the final running time. Moringa was spent at the 3/8, and Animal Fries took command there and never looked back. Fernando de la Cruz was more than content with his placing through the clubhouse turn as Moringa was ambitiously sent to the top spot. And Animal Fries said, go ahead and run away because I'm going to sit in the winning spot, and that was second early. Taking command heading into the turn. 11 Animal Fries is the 2-1 favorite. It's the unofficial winner. Second place 5, Sea Lion. Third place 13, Cedrato. And fourth place 3, Goody Two Socks to complete the Superfecta at 22-1. Animal Fries is in the winner's circle. 6-year-old bay mare by Good Magic out of the Dam Arnaja by Exchange Rate. By Willow Lake Racing. Troy Newton, the winning trainer, winning jockey, Fernando de la Cruz. It was bred in Kentucky by Mulholland Springs LLC along with Tom Grether Farms Incorporated. 13, 3, 11, pick 3, $24.18. 11.5 exacta, $45.54. 11.513 trifecta, $89.06. 311 double, $6.95. 10-cent superfecta, $243 and some change. $243.35. Tonight's 5th race, a nice maiden special weight affair. Scratches 13 and 14, Stormtown and City of Life. 13 and 14 both scratch from this upcoming 5th race. 3 Mashburn, an additional workout, 27th of December, Churchill Downs Trading Center, half-mile move, 50 and 3/5 breezy. Race 5, we'll start our late pick 5. And there they go. Run Zoo is out for the lead with Shellac in final countdown. I'm Trouble wants to be part of the leader line. Policy change with Juju B, Zap D'Etat from the far outside, then 67 Mustang. Doc Bovey's inside of the favorite. Sea Vista Culture War joins them from the inside. And Mashburn is the last of all. Runzoo and I'm Trouble are 1-2. Shellac is third, covering final countdown. 67 Mustang has the fifth position, traveling well enough heading into the turn along the rail within 3 lengths at the 3/8. Length and a half back to Policy Change. Then Zap D'Etat. After them is Doc Bovey with Culture War and Jujubee. Mashburn is second last, and Sea Vista is the last of all at the 5/16. As they race through the far turn, Runzoo and I'm Trouble. 67 Mustangs on the attack. He was traveling smartly through the turn, and he has his head in front off the turn. And there's Policy Change with Culture War. They go to Shellac. Sea Vista is making up ground. He has a lot of traffic to deal with. Mashburn's just in front of him, and Doc Bovey's to his outside. 67 Mustang has scampered clear in deep stretch, and 67 Mustang will get to the winner's circle. From the big bomb, Mashburn. Then Policy Change, Culture War, Sea Vista, and Doc Bovey. 67 Mustang purring like a kitten this evening. 67 Mustang. He had a good stride heading into the turn with his inside position. 6-1, 117 and 72 100ths. Photo sign for the balance looks like 3, 4, and 1 to round it all out, but we'll let the placing judges sort out the numbers. No doubt about the winner. 67 Mustang. 67 Mustang, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Vacome out of the Street Cry Mare Fire of Rita, owned by Aaron Kennedy. Roustabout Racing Stables and Doug Anderson. Doug is the winning trader. The winning jockey is Gabriel Zaya. 67 Mustang was bred in Kentucky by Team J&K LLC. 2-3 exacta, $516.28. 2-3-4 trifecta, $616.32. 11-2 double, $38.60. 3-11-2 pick 3, $34.97. Early pick 5, $1,300, $4.89. 4 out of 5, $15.55. Early pick 4, $246.54. 10-cent superfecta is a very nice payoff, $1,213.24. Race 6 will commence our late pick 4. Both of the also eligibles have been scratched. 13 and 14 out of tonight's 6th. Another big size field. A late pick 4 commencing in race 6. And there they go. Stowe broke with the leaders. Midnight Money's a little quicker with Blythe's Ferry, and Jorge's Ace from the inside utilizing his draw, and he will make the pace to the first turn. Jorge's Ace from Blythe's Ferry. Setting up shop in third is Midway Money. Your Benja has the 4th position. Frosted Mug vies for that position. From the far outside is Bravazomoso. Stowe gets to the 2 path. He covers Holy Rude. 2.5 to Stuck in Traffic with Most Probable. And at the back markers are Moonwalk along with Shirley's Boys. That's the field of 12 at the 5/8. Jorge's Ace about a length and a half. Blythe's Ferry's in the 2nd position. Midway Money's in the 2 path. Frosted Mug, the gray 3 deep. Your Benja advances into the 5th spot within 3 lengths up the backstretch run. Bravazomoso with a wide journey. Holy Rude has 6 to fine heading into the turn. 2.5 to Shirley's Boys, who has really made up a lot of ground. Not tonight for Stowe. Stowe's being pulled up. Back to the leaders. Jorge's Ace a length and a half. Blythe's Ferry 2nd. Midway Money under a drive but advancing. Your Benja 4th with Holy Rude. And how about Shirley's Boys? This one continues to improve his position. He's under a vigorous drive, but he's closing with momentum. Top of the lane, Jorge's Ace and Midway Money. From the inside is Blythe's Ferry. And to the far outside, Shirley's Boys, now under pressure, needs to really respond. In the meantime, Midway Money has found the front. Midway Money's the leader, and he's going to prove to be the winner. Midway Money in front. Holy Rude's up for 2nd. 3rd and 4th gets tight with Blythe's Ferry and Shirley's Boys. $139 and 89 100ths the final time. 9-1 upsetter, the 11 Midway Money, the unofficial winner. Midway Money worked out a pretty nice trip under Alberto Burgos. Despite a wide draw, he found himself with an inside passage up the backstretch run. He proved to be the best in deep stretch. 6 Holy Rude making a late bid for second. 5 and 7 involved in the photo for third and fourth. Blythe's Ferry and Shirley's Boys. 11 has been posted first. Photo for the ballot. Stand by for the numbers. In the winner's circle is number 11, Midway Money. 3-year-old Bay Gelding. His second look is his winning look. Is a winning look. He's by money. He's out of the Bodemeister mare Glorious Hour by Grat Street Boys Stable LLC. Paulo Lobo, the winning trainer, winning jockey. Alberto Burgos. Midway Money was bred in Kentucky by Bonchance Farm LLC. Exacta $230.06, trifecta $495.49, 211 double, $107.12, 10-cent superfecta, $588 and some change, 11-211 pick 3, $158.81. 10-cent super, 11-657, $588.58. Seventh race is a nice allowance race. It will start our late pick 3. It's clear of change. Late pick 3 starting in the 7th. No changes. And there they go. Beautiful beginning. Yurasoop is asked for speed from the inside. Zoli is right there with her. Chloe Attack is third, and White Rocks is forwardly positioned in that 4th spot. Moon Mystique is in the 5th position, then Just an Opinion and Musical Notes, the last of 7. Yurasoop and Zoli vie for the top spot. Chloe Attack is third, covering White Rocks. Moon Mystique has the 5th position. 3 lengths to find on the leaders heading into the turn. Almost 3.5 to Just an Opinion, who's about a length and a half or so in front of Musical Note. Yurasoop has her nose in front of Zoli. White Rocks vying for third with Chloe Attack. Moon Mystique still in the 5th spot, but she has lost several lengths. Now she's 6 off the leaders at the quarter pole. 2 clear of Just an Opinion. And Musical Notes at the back. Yurasoop and Zoli side by side off the turn. And White Rocks tries to quicken in from third to the outside. White Rocks is closing gradually. Zoli, Yurasoop. Here comes Just an Opinion and Moon Mystique. White Rocks to the outside. Zoli and Just an Opinion rolling in the 2-path. Just an Opinion. How good was she? Just an Opinion tagging Zoli. Photo third. Moon Mystique and White Rocks. 110 and 44 100ths. Big turn of foot in the final quarter of a mile from Just an Opinion. 9-1. Second biggest price. Third biggest price in the wagering. Nice stretch run from her. 110 and 44 100ths. Coming home like a good thing. Just an Opinion at 9-1 in the upset to start this late pick 3. In the winner's circle is number 1, Just an Opinion. It's her 4th career victory, a 5-year-old bay mare by Cantharos out of the Conveyance mare Gretchen, owned by Williams Cano. Winning trainer is the Heartbreak Kid, Norm Cassie. Winning jockey, Walter Rodriguez. Just an Opinion was bred in Kentucky by Highclere Incorporated. Exacta $105.30. Trifecta $118.30, 11-1 double $118, 10-cent super $73.18, big pick 3, 211-1, a good pick 3, $350.09. 8th race, another fine allowance event on the Fridays Alive card. This time we're going 1 mile, fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and up. First condition affair, scratch both of the also eligibles, 13 and 14. Both scratch from race 8, beginning the late daily double. The one Creator of Magic has an additional workout. Mercury Equine Center on the 25th of December. 5/8, 103 and 1/5 breezy. And there they go. Egyptian Candy away a little slowly towards the tail. Creator of Magic and Patty Van Twinkle begin the best. Lady Go-Go's up close from the 3rd spot, then Calamity. Salt gets to the rail before the 7/8. Creator of Magic and Patty Van Twinkle are 1-2. And chasing after them is Salt along with Lady Go-Go. Break of about 2.5 lengths to Appellate, who races with Calamity. After that is Theft inside of Sweet Molly B. Along the inside is Kiss Me Again. Kiss Me Again is fourth last, hold by Halo is third last, Less is Best second last. Egyptian Candy is the last of all, and they're pretty strung out. Creator of Magic, hounded by Patty Van Twinkle. Lady Go-Go and Salt share third. They inch a little closer, getting within 2 up the backstretch. 2.5 lengths back to Appellate with Calamity. 2 by 2 by 2 for the first 8. Theft is in that 7th position with Sweet Molly B. Break of more than 3 to Kiss Me Again. It's another 3.5 to hold by Halo with Less is Best and Egyptian Candy. Creator of Magic. Here comes Salt up the inside, traveling nicely. Lady Go-Go goes with her. How about Appellate? She's got run. Where's she going to go? Calamity to the overland route with Theft. Lady Go-Go and Salt. And now Appellate will follow in the path of Salt. Salt along the rail. Appellate's going to, where's she going to go? The rail or the 2 path? She dives to the rail. Salt and Appellate, and Calamity's taking off. Salt and Calamity. Appellate's in tight. Calamity. Now here's Theft late on the scene. Calamity and Theft and Salt. What a thriller. Here comes Salt and Theft. Theft to the outside. What a horse race. Hard to keep up there inside the final furlong. I think it's Theft. Salt ran her heart out. Calamity is there. Then Kiss Me Again, Lady Go-Go, and Appellate. 139 and 2 100s. We'll see if we can sort something out here with the slow-mo. Theft gets a great bob. She's the winner. Salt right there in defeat with Calamity, and then Kiss Me Again. Stand by for those numbers. Theft is in the winner's circle. She tipped her mid in the paddock, that's for sure. She was on her toes and she looked the part. 5-year-old chestnut mare by Kitten's Joy out of the Tappet Mare Inheritance. Owned by Ellen J. Foxwoods. Will Walden, the winning trader, winning jockey Alex Ajar. Winner was bred in Kentucky by her owners. 11-1-5, pick 3, $480.20. Exacta $89.14, trifecta $113.83, the 1-5 double $76.98, 10-cent superfecta $283.95. One more race to go on the Fridays Alive card, the nightcap super high 5 carryover, just a little shy of $6,000. 10 and 14 both scratch from the nightcap. 13 draws in. The 8 ground shaker as an additional workout right here at Turfway Park, 27th of December, 3/8, 39 seconds, breezing. Fridays Alive nightcap up next, that super high 5 carryover, $5,932.43. And there they go. Ground Shaker is out for the lead with Atomic Snow, and Max and Lou from the far outside is Somerset Star. Scoville's amongst the action. So too is Franklin Wilder and Mubarez. Quite a scramble for this top spot. Here's the favorite, the Exodus Twist. He's in the clear, 3 or 4 deep with the white-colored silks and the white blinkers. Sig 45 along the insides, a little more than 4 lengths from the front. 2.5 clear from Ragtree. After him races Atomic Snow. And it is a break of at least, a couple of lengths there to Prince Lancelot, and one really struggling at the back of the pack there at that back marker. Really struggling is Blakely's Boy. We'll pick it up midway through the turn, and it's quite a scramble still for this top spot. Franklin Wilder, Max and Lou is there. The Exodus Twist 3 wide. And from the outside is Atomic Snow. Atomic Snow is amongst that leading group. The one that was near the back there is Somerset Star. Back to the leaders, Franklin Wilder and Max and Lou. And also here comes Ground Shaker. Ground Shaker's closing. Prince Lancelot has a look. Max and Lou and Prince Lancelot. Prince Lancelot from between runners. Ground Shaker is there. Look at this frantic finish. Who's going to win the nightcap? Prince Lancelot. Prince Lancelot gets his nose down in time. Second and third with Max and Lou and Ground Shaker. Then go to Franklin Wilder. And we'll need a photo for that super high 5. 12-horse fields, quite an assignment here at Turfway Park each and every night. The nightcap gave me a little bit of trouble there, a little bit of confusion with Atomic Snow and Somerset Star. They were just coming from everywhere. They were stacked across the course. Not an easy nightcap to call. 119 at 85 100s. How about the 12? Prince Lancelot at 40 to 1, getting his nose down in time. Let the placing judges sort it all out here in the Fridays Alive nightcap. Pumped up group in the winner's circle with 12 Prince Lancelot, who has been posted first. 40 to 1 for this 4-year-old of egg gelding by Buquero out of the Fort Prado mare Princess Jewels. Owned by De Bello Racing LLC. Karen Wittick, the winning trainer, the late double to Alex Ashar. Yep. Late pick 3, 1, 5, 12, $2,312 and a penny. 12-9 exacta, $989.62. 12-9 8 trifecta, $2,819.69. 5-12 Alex Ashard, late daily double, $312.63. Late pick 5, $157,068.19. Holy Toledo. He was going to be big when the late pick 4 is almost 40 G's. Late pick 4, $38,554.60. 10-cent super, $6,284.55. 4 out of 5, $662.73. And a couple of carryovers into Saturday. 20-cent single 6, $63,178. And some spare change, maybe a nickel. Not quite 4 cents. $63,178.04. Super high 5 carryover, better than 17 G, $17,372.18. Nearly $40,000 for the late pick 4, more than $150,000 for the late pick 5. 2 carryovers into Saturday, $63,000 plus for the 20-cent single 6. Boy, that one's through in a hurry. 2 days of action with 2 full carryovers. Same with the super high 5, so better than 63 G's for the 20-cent single 6 for Saturday, and more than $17,000 for the super high 5. That's a wrap on Fridays Alive. Still entertainment, bourbon and brew. Lots of action on the gaming floor. Sure hope you had a great Fridays Alive. When leaving the track, please drive very carefully. This has been racing from Turfway Park. We'll see you tomorrow evening at 5:55. Good night, everyone.